Hello tenors, my name is Jeff Rolka. I want to thank you for checking out my video. I had a request for a bit of chromaticism, and I thought that it might be both fun and helpful to frame this in the context of also working on applied dominance. Now, applied dominance are chords that you borrow from other keys that help you inflect, tonicize, or modulate from one key to another. And it'll all be very clear as we get into it. My hope here is to make it very easy, or at least easier, to anticipate those chromatic pitches and be very much in tune. Anticipate them and be right on top of them. Thank you if you've chosen to subscribe. If you haven't yet, I hope you'll do so now. Big shout out to my Patreon peeps. I really appreciate it. It's extremely helpful. For those of you that don't know, on Patreon you can get these guides, which can perhaps assist in following along these videos, and you can also get MP3s of these practices there too. So thank you, a great thank you to those of you on Patreon. Tenors, I'm going to talk a little bit more in this video than I might normally, just because it's really important that you be aware of where you are and where the chromatic pitch is. First one is between the first and second scale degrees, and it is the raised first scale degree. So this is the key of D major. The melody sounds like this. Now I chose E. If you have a vowel from your repertoire that you need to work on chromatic stuff with, you could equally use that vowel. Also, if you're not sure if you're really on the pitches, or if you feel like you're struggling, do them short. Wee, wee, wee. Then I'll play the chords. And sing that melody that we just practiced. So tenors, right there. Melody sounds like this. Try that. And the chords. And. Now we'll go to the third of the scale. We will include the raised second. The melody sounds like this. Try that. And. Chords. And. Going to the fourth, this one doesn't have an applied dominant because the tonic triad is the fifth of the 4 chord. So we just go up to 4. Sounds like this. Try that melody. And. Chords. And. Onwards to the 5th, melody sounds like this. Try it. And. Chords. Ready? And. The 6th, and sounds like this. Try that. And. With chords. And. On to the 7th, sounds like this. that together, and it sounds like this. With chords, I should say, try that, and now with chords. Ready? Can't leave that unresolved. That would just be unkind. I hope this helps. Chromaticism is tricky, and it's really easy to be out of tune, and it's really easy to work hard at it and not really get the results you're looking for. You have to couple the practice of it with ear training. In my opinion, that is really the key. That's what's going to make it easier and more reliable. So hopefully this will help. The applied dominants I chose because they're so evocative. They, in my opinion, make it easier to hear those leading tones, those chromatic bits that I'm throwing into the scale. So if you have questions or comments, the comments are open. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so very much for watching. Take really good care of your voices. Enjoy singing, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.